Morning, David.
Morning.
Huge interest in this committee, and you know personally my interest in this regulatory leadership. I think it's great news that we've created the Regulatory Innovation Office, and with you as a, if I may say, a Whitehall warrior, a veteran of navigating the corridors to drive it through. And we've heard in a lot of our sessions real interest from industry, investors, that the UK does have an opportunity to set some agile, digital, fast regulatory leadership through sandboxes, test beds in the global race, and that is a compelling USP. And as a trade envoy, I should declare an interest. I'm keen to sell that internationally. So I wanted to ask firstly about Rio as an organisation, where it sits in the ecosystem, and you've obviously, as a distinguished minister, you know that ecosystem well. Perhaps we start there, but particular questions the committee's got around its structure. It's a directorate within DCIT, not a freestanding statutory body, and just keen to get your take on how you see it working, dropping down a level in terms of how you have structured sort of Rio's aims, ambitions. Is it, look, in these, we've talked earlier about, when you were minister, you had 8 great technologies. Greg Clark, I think, had 7. I had 5 in the science and technology framework. We've been pushing for clarity from the government on which are the technologies in which we're trying. We've heard a lot about quantum and AI. Do you have a sort of, look, I worked to ministerial diktat, these are the 3 or 4 or 5 technologies, and in those, do you have any sort of aims, ambitions? Is it that industry says, oh, this is the best regulator in the world, or is it investment? And how do you measure whether you're succeeding? Last question about the Regulatory Horizons Council. When I was minister, I described them as the sort of reconnaissance unit, out sapping and looking at where technology is throwing up new challenges. Can I ask how they fit in to your landscape? And I should just declare an interest. As a UK trade envoy, I'm selling our sandboxes hard, and I am advising a quantum fund and a space debris charity who are looking at UK leadership in that sector.